long time ago, I was teaching a happiness program, part 1 program, and then this young girl called me from the hospital. She was crying and she said, "Oh, Pia." She was 22. They don't allow me to go home, and she had a baby. Baby was 8-9 months old. So she was crying and crying, and you know, I talked to her for a little while, and then I left her on the phone because I had to finish my program, and the hospital happened to be very nearby. So when I finished the part 1 program, I decided to go to her hospital. And I went. First I scolded her because she was not doing her kriya, and then I gave her blessing before I left. And on the following morning, she said, Beatriz, I'm going home. I'm going to see my baby. She had cancer. And she said, I'm going to see my baby. My defense system had gone from, I don't know, 340 to 3,040. I don't know if it's 1,500 to 1,500,000, the blood cells. So she was allowed to go. And that day, I had lunch with the director of the hospital because he had already taken the art of living program, and he wanted to continue giving the program to the rest of the doctors and nurses. And I said, have you heard about the girl? And she said, what girl? I said, the girl with cancer. And she said, oh yeah. He said, yeah, the whole hospital is talking about her. I said, well, we're going to have to start believing in these weird things, in these new agey things, in these strange things. And he said, absolutely. And then he said, oh, but also we had given her a new diet. And the diet in maybe 7 hours, evening time to morning time, impossible that it was the blessing. I don't know whatever happened to the girl because I lost contact, but that day was a beautiful day, an experience that I'll never forget.
It gets